Come on,
All right,
chat.
guys.
Thumbs up. Let's go.
Appreciate every 216 people watching right now. See all
Oh,
of our reactions.
I'm so nervous.
Malik Nabers. There you go.
Malik
There's the wide
Nabers.
receiver.
Told you. I told you.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I like that, though. I like that, to be honest with
It's
you.
pretty
I
much
like
another
that.
Odell.
My
Without the
head was
antics.
saying JJ this whole time, but I'm so happy. I was praying for the wide receiver, but with my head, I was like, it's JJ. I'm happy. I'm happy, guys. What's the reactions? What's the initial reactions?
They did not reach for a quarterback.
My honest thoughts. While I did want a quarterback, you can't be unhappy with this selection. You get Malik Nabers, a bona fide wide receiver one in the draft. You get a guy who, I mean, many are comparing him to Jamar Chase, an elite separator, great run after catch. He's a guy that could take a slant 70 yards, 89 receptions, over 1,500 yards. I mean, dude is a touchdown machine, a yak king. And I know a lot of Giants fans, including myself, wanted a quarterback. But in my honest opinion, I mean, you genuinely have to ask yourself, what is the plan now? What is the plan now? Because look, it's regardless of whether, Daniel Jones is here next year or not. I don't think he will be here next year, if I'm just being perfectly honest. Doesn't make sense financially. And I don't think they wanted him here. I think genuinely it was Drake May or bust. And clearly it came down to the last hour. Patriots announced that they're going to be staying at 3. They weren't going to move. But they had every reason to try to attempt to move up. In my honest opinion, do I think Daniel Jones is a guy that can win me a division, win me a Super Bowl? Absolutely not. I don't care if Evan Neal takes that step forward. Insert Malik Nabers. You can insert another wide receiver. I don't see it. I don't trust his processing. I don't trust his footwork. I don't trust him to stay healthy. It's a genuine question that now the Giants have to answer. What is the direction now? How do you address the quarterback?
I like the Malik Nabers selection. A lot of question marks surrounding the Giants quarterback play still. Not saying that J.J. McCarthy would have been the automatic answer there. A lot of people weren't sold, and we're all happy, right, that they didn't reach if they weren't confident in him. Because if they were, they would have taken him. So this reveals a lot about those meetings and everything that they saw, right, with their scouting. But Malik Nabers provides a dynamic look at an offense that could be special, especially with that speed that this Giants regime has been preaching with Wan'Dale Robinson, Jalen Hyatt, and now Malik Nabers. Still very confident in Daniel Bellinger, right? Depending on what happens with Darren Waller and his decision to retire or not, that guy can be an elite pass catcher as well from the tight end position. So, and you also have Darius Slayton. I know he's been holding out a little bit, trying to get his contract. But listen, very happy with the selection. Not convinced with Daniel Jones this season. Going to piggyback off of you, Chris. We'll see how much he plays given the whole sort of – but I'm happy.